Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Falcons and the reigning AFC champs. Coming up next.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Buffalo Bills taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. Years of champions have come and gone. Who will claim number 60 as we're off in the 2026 Super Bowl?
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Let's make these babies cry.
First down, they'll start it down two. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this team. It's got to be priority one.
This pass is caught by London. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This
Black
time
Ultra.
his man to come open, puts it right on him.
His pass completes at Pitts. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to
Okay,
do that.
ready?
But still good yardage.
Red, cycle. Red.
Second and 2. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 28. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. That early game script
Ready,
they drew
set.
up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaches, they kind of predicted that they would be firing like this. I think you and I were expecting it to be this easy. But they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
Here we go. You yellow. Hut.
The red zone now. They'll look to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here
Let's
so
go.
far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in
Right,
runners and
60.
catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection?
Ready.
Anyone near the guy who can the ball.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Back to throw here. This is caught. 8 yards out. And the Falcons are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Let's do it.
The 27, Allen. And it's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Uncorks one for Davis. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make that down.
Finds his receiver, Watson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And, Charles, one of the big stories this week, the head coach of this offense looking to really cement his name among the legends of all time by winning a 4th Super Bowl.
Super Bowl time and time again. If he can win this 4th title, what a capper that would be to a brilliant career. Reputation as a big game coach, absolutely cemented with a victory in this one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Allen now looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
56, 56.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First and 10 at the 11. To the air, Allen. His pass hit the 4. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd in a couple. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Power game to try to get in. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Take him home. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. stretch his way in. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand.
Here we go, Jack.
Offense out there for their next drive. And now their defense came through the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better.
On the deck.
Field position, let them catch their breath.
That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Ready.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Blue striker. Ready.
Got the gun now on 3rd down. Nails Pettis. It's complete. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing.
Set. Ready.
As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
On the ball.
10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense
Looking there for points, but intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of the guy, and can he still into a throw? And when you can't do that, sometimes interceptions result.
Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13. From the 13 now they work on 1st and 10.
Half 85. Half 85. On the ball. On the ball.
Play action. Allen forced out to his left. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. Second and 5 from the 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Davis. Yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. A good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Ready. Ready.
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Ready.
Last drive led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Ready. Cut.
They'll set up a throw. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get things out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to push together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
Many different ways to create space. But that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They're looking to throw here on first down. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter
Let's
number
go now. 52 blaster.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Lay it off. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward, and the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
So first thing that crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Ready up.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for play.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Okay, Frank.
An incomplete
Right
pass on
move.
first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
Alert! Alert!
First down, Allen. It's caught by Davis. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Good strong throwing catch.
Five wide, five wide, five wide.
In this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away, and that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And good running there as he'll take this pass all the way up to midfield. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down. Sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throw over the middle, taken in, and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to fix them up and downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they will.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for.
Here we go. Here we go.
The opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown.
Jackrabbit.
Behind it. We got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Could you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Let's go. Hut.
2nd and 4. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Green Jack.
Back to throw. And now here's another interception. And he is going to score. It's a big 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now very comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Here comes a return for a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
On the ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch.
Here we go,
This two-shell pass, and finally kept it on patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there
ready.
for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. And what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping it
Ready.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Hey,
In
man.
motion, the tight end. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Kelly. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt?
Ready.
To drive the line.
Fight. 97.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well
Ball
to
red.
not show that he's having a problem.
Ready.
No matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep
Ready.
him busy. He keeps making plays.
This offense in desperate need of a
Hurry.
conversion.
Hurry.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got
Here we go.
1. 4th down.
Fight. Fight.
They'll look to throw. Got his man. It's London. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me when they surprised you.
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the 1st down. They decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he is going to score. It's a big 17-yard touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the 1st half have now followed them into the 2nd half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now. They're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Set. Hut.
Offense
Let's
out
go.
there
Go
for their
set.
next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a
Ready.
point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yes, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get
Let's go
2
now.
possessions.
Blaster.
So
Six.
that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Set. Hut.
They'll set up to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up a 3rd.
Here we go. Here we go.
situation.
Snack.
Backed
Snack.
up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
Hut. Hut.
On 3rd down,
partner. They certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and they're still.
Now on 4th down, it's the punt team sending this one away. And taken right at the 35. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Trying to get one more in here.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
They'll go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Up next, the biggest quarter of the entire season. Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Cook up the gut. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. Yeah, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, if they're having success on the ground.
I get back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Alert! 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 Pass in. Half.
Allen gonna throw. And that's gonna wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Throwing now is Allen. Wide open receiver, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats, and they got their way. They try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Double 38.
And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send the message to the team.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they are trying to play it on the sidelines, but they know that they are very... And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to go back out. Ready? Do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
And still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're over 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually watching a game. The quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue.
Five wide.
Chances they wouldn't have early in the game, but give credit to the quarterbacks. They're still talking, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down.
Hold.
Second down. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done.
The punt team on now. It's from their end zone. They get it away. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That AFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. He's going to air one out. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Eagles series with a handoff to Cook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time. And that means stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the
Keep in mind, it'll also stop the 53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Ball to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking. Nice stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge in this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, control this thing, get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Is actually going to throw it here. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And Watson has it right side. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
The 40. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
And there's your dagger right there. I tell you, there's a lot of coaches in the league that would not have gone for it on 4th down. But with a 2-score lead, they roll the dice. Get the 1st down, and that should be enough to salt this one away.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so 2nd and 9.
Off 52.
So Allen's going to lift and throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And these Bills make the 90s seem like a distant memory. Buffalo is the Super Bowl champion. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on,
That's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.